Hey y'all, it's Krista. So I wanted to let you know I had the pleasure of meeting somebody this weekend that is one of my subscribers and one of my mix customers, Linda Mayall. And she is not only sweet, but she is funny. And we just laughed and laughed and laughed. And Linda, I appreciate meeting you, and that meant a lot to me. She bought me a new cup, so we're gonna try that out today. It came with a funnel, which is kind of an odd shape at the bottom, so we may have to use that at some point. And it came with measuring cups and measuring spoons, but this is a cool vessel. But I wanted to show you the dried results of last week's pours. These are very pretty. This one was mine. And this one is Becky's. And I'm keeping Becky's and I'm sending her mine, so we have each other's pours. And while I was meeting Miss Linda, we met at Blick's. And I got a whole bunch of brand new paints that I have never used before. And I gotta tell you, they made me super happy inside. So we'll get Eric to get us down to the canvas and I'll show you what I'm gonna play with today. Okay, so I'm using a 24 by 24 inch Artist Loft Gallery Wrap canvas. And I gotta show you this new color I got. And I'm gonna have to open it up. So this is a Utrecht Brilliant Blue, and it's a heavy body, but look at that. That's heavy body. That's serious business. Y'all, I use hardly anything out of this because I use a 7-to-1 mix. So that's the Utrecht Brilliant Blue. And then while I was there, I got a golden fluid in the Phthalo blue red shade. And wow, is this a beautiful color. Very rich and deep. Wait until you see it, y'all. It's gorgeous. And then I got a course, which worries me a little bit, but not that much. It's an iridescent stainless steel course. I've only ever used fine, but we're gonna see how it works because I'm using no white today. And you know that me not using white is like crazy. Of course, I'm using the Americana Decor Metallics in the 24K because, you know, I'm addicted to it. And everyone's using this. Why have I not been using it? The Vallejo Pearl Medium, and all I did was mix it in 7 ounces of mix. 1 ounce of this to 7 ounces of mix, and I'm gonna see what it does because everyone raves about it. So we're gonna learn together and we're gonna try this out. And then Linda had this in her cart and I said, what is that? And it is a Holbein acrylic in Luminous Violet. Y'all, when I opened up this little container, look how rich and creamy that is. And it worked and it mixed up really, really nice in mix. So, making a mess. All right, so we got my new cup. We're gonna layer this baby up. And because this is 24 by 24, I'm gonna fill this right up to the 4-cup line because I don't have any flow extenders ready to go. So if I have anything left over, I'm gonna use the colors that I have sitting over here. All right, so I think what I'm gonna start with is the Vallejo Pearl, just a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna put this Luminous Violet. That's what this Holbein is a Luminous Violet. And I'm gonna put the stainless steel on top of that. use a brilliant blue. And then I'll use the Phthalo blue red shade. Look how awesome this is. What a beautiful color, it's so rich. All right, and I don't have white, but I'm gonna use this gold and I'm gonna lock it in with the Vallejo and see what it does. Okay, you know, it's freaking me out that I'm not doing what I normally do. All right, I'm gonna use that luminescent violet again. And I think on top of that, I'll put the brilliant blue. And then I'll use the stainless steel. Then I'll use the phthalo blue red shade again. This just feels like too much paint. Like I'm gonna put too much paint in here. I don't know, I'm losing my mind, right? Then I'm going to, you know what, I'm gonna put gold again. And seal it in with that Vallejo. And then I think I'm gonna use this blue again and kind of go in reverse. Put the brilliant blue on top of that. And then the stainless steel. Then the luminescent violet. Seems like a lot of paint, y'all. Then I'm going to use the gold. And then the pearl. And I think I'll do the brilliant blue again. And then I think I'm going to stop. I think 3 cups is plenty. I think I'm just going to empty this out. I think I was mathing wrong on how many ounces I needed. Okay. I've got plenty of flow extender cups, so we'll be okay. We'll set them off to the side because you know I'm gonna need them. I think first I'm going to, you know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna thin down this gold for my puddle. Not a lot, just a little. And hope we get some pearl cells, because me not using white and being able to use satin enamel, we're gonna need some kind of action in here. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the middle. You know, I had to do a straight pour after Becky was here because she made me do something that was something I had never done before, and it put me kind of out of my comfort zone, but I feel like I could do it again. And I got a lot of wonderful comments on that saying, you know what, that looks easy. It looks so easy, I think I can do it. Well, you know what? You can do it, because it really is that easy. I'm gonna torch out these bubbles. And yeah, after Becky left, I had to clean my torch because, you know, Krista's OCD and stuff. All right, let me get this in the center a little bit. All right, we're gonna pour out this cup. All right, y'all, let's go. All the colors are pretty. wreck this. It definitely wouldn't hurt my feelings. I'm digging this cup though. I like how it's coming to an end here. All right, nope, I gotta use my sticky stick. I need to learn how Jeremy does it from the Masseys. Jeremy Massey, he's the master of the catch. Okay, let me get my sticky stick and we're gonna fix it. Okay. So I use a little corner of my paper towels. All right. I'm getting beautiful little cells in here from using that pearl. So, all right, I'm gonna give her a torch. I'm getting nice cell action. And I didn't even use white and satin enamel. Just use that Vallejo. All right. The inside of the cup's really pretty. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's real pretty. I'm gonna set that up there. And, oh, Bella's tough. She's up there being tough, y'all. That's how she rolls. All right, we're gonna thin down some colors here. Use them as my flow extender. I think I want to use this phthalo blue on this corner. You know, I got a notification that from vidIQ that I hit 75,000 views. You know what? I love y'all. That makes me super happy inside, because that means that 75,000 times somebody learned something from me. And that means a lot to me. Bella, come see mommy. Come on, you come see. Come on. You're not gonna bark. You're being all crazy. There's probably deer in the backyard. They tend to do that. She actually has a deer in the backyard that's a friend of hers, and will come up to the edge of the concrete porch and want me to let her out. But I don't let her out by herself because I'm not crazy. I think I'm going to use up all my paints. That's my favorite. Y'all know that I love using up my paints. That's a win-win for me if I use up everything in my cups. Then I can rinse them out and use my cups again. Lord knows what's going to happen in this corner. It could be a cell explosion. And then we'll use this coarse stainless steel. And in this corner, the cells in here, y'all. Where has this pearl medium been my whole life? That Vallejo. I have a feeling I'm going to use it a bunch. All right, and we'll just do that. So my husband took me out for wings today, and we went out on the motorcycle because it finally wasn't 1,000 degrees outside and humid. I decided it was going to be in the 70s and sunny, and that makes me happy. Motorcycle rides are way better when it's in the 70s, you know, high 70s, and not super humid, because sitting on the back is very hot because you're by the tailpipes. I don't think that he understands that because he sits in the front. Y'all, I don't want to wreck this. I thought about it. I keep looking at it. I'm too happy. Look at the cells I'm getting right here. I knew something funky was going to happen up there. I knew it, I knew it. All right, we're going to give it another torch because I created some bubbles when I did that. And then as the Massey's would say, it's tilting time. All right, let's swirl this around and see what it wants to do. I'm not catching my edges yet. I'm just letting it get close. So that it starts stretching out my flow extender. All right. I think I'm going to just take it off of this corner right now. And then I'm gonna bring it back. This canvas is trying to be real heavy. I don't have Mina muscles. She manhandles those canvases awesomely. All right, since my paint's down there, I'm gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna bring it back. Y'all, I got some sweet stuff going on here. Let me turn you around so y'all can see. I got pearls happening. I've got all kinds of stuff going on. All right, we're gonna take it down to this corner down here. Open up this awesomeness up here. So Linda and I figured out that we had been to the same concert, and it was back in 1995, and it was actually the day before I turned 21. And back when I was that young, I didn't make all the right choices in life, but you know what? None of us did. None of us made the best choices back when we were that young. All right, then I'm gonna take it off this side. Y'all, I've got pearl action going all over the place. I'm not really losing that much paint on my edges unless it's all up there. Because I definitely don't have much going on down here. I'm gonna just put it all the way up because it's moving kind of slow, like I'm running out of paint. But I know I'm not. I can see it on there. All right, I'm over. All right, I'm gonna bring it back and try to get this all recentered. But Linda saw me making bad decisions and didn't know that it was me at the time, of course, because we had never met until Sunday. But we laughed and laughed and laughed about it because she was like, I remember you guys. I'm like, It's nice to be remembered, right? All right, so I'm gonna catch my corners because I'm stopping. I'm happy with what's going on. And when you're happy, stop. Don't feel pressure to keep going. If you're happy, just stop. And it will level itself out, especially if you're using mix. Mix always levels itself out. I got a dog over here, of course. Says I want to lay right by my mommy. All right, let's see what we got over here. I need to catch this corner. I got one more corner, but I think I'm gonna get it with my popsicle stick later. I'd rather bring you all down for a close-up instead. All right, let me come get you. Now y'all know how weird it is for me to not use white, but look what that pearl did. Look at those pearls popping up. And I haven't even torched it. You know what? Maybe I do that. Maybe I torch it. Maybe something cool happens that I can't see yet. I don't know. You're going to have to see the dried result in my next video. But that's pretty cool up there. I'm digging that. And look at these cool cells. The transparency is amazing. Look up here. Wow. I'm loving that phthalo blue red shade. Look at that brilliant blue. It's just popping. And that luminescent violet. So pretty. Look at these funky cells. I don't know if I'm digging the stainless steel, the coarse version, because it's kind of leaving a funky kind of coarseness. I guess that's the best way to describe it. I mean, I think you can kind of see how it looks kind of grainy. I mean, it could dry super cool, you know? We'll just have to wait to see. I'm glad I didn't wreck this because it is very pretty. Look at the transparency right there, y'all. Yeah, this piece is cool. That brilliant blue. Look at it, just like, pa-bam, I'm right here. All right, y'all, spanning out. I hope you have a wonderful week. And remember, all of my paints are mixed with mix. And you can contact me by emailing me, and all of the information is in the description box. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.